Hello, everybody, and welcome to a bit of a different video. This is going to be the first video on my second channel, which is right now Pilot Smolensk, and you'll see why it says Pilot in a second. And this is a break-off channel for my main channel, Smolensk. Please go check out that channel. That's my main channel. Oh, turn on the avionics master. Alright, so for those of you unaware, if you've watched my main channel and you're like, well, why is this guy starting another name? Pilot Smolensk. Well, the reason is it's because I'm a student pilot in real life, and I also love airplanes. So this is going to be a new series. We're going to do a lot of airplane stuff. And, yeah. So we're just going to do some quick, probably like pattern stuff. It's been a while since I've flown, so if I'm bad at it, oopsies. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick control check. Forward, sideways, that way. Alright, looks like it's doing all good. Throttle and mixture, both doing splendid. My magnetos are turning. Magneto key is turning. Let's switch that back. And yeah, alright, let's get this started. Battery on, alternator on, fuel pump on, avionics master on. We'll turn on our landing light, our navigation lights, and light pulse, strobe lights. Alright, instruments are good. We'll hit continue, and we are ready. So now we need to start the engine, so we add full mixture, about a 1/4 inch of throttle, right about, a little bit more, right about there. And then we turn the magnetos to start, just like that. Beautiful. Alright, now you would ask ATC for instructions of where you're going, but I'm not going to do that. So yeah, we're just going to get started here in a second. I just need to plug in my foot pedals, and we'll be off. Alright, there we go. Keep default, exit. Let's do a quick rudder test. We have working rudder. Just keep these over a little bit. There we go, perfect. Alright, we're going to taxi over to the runway. Quick break off. Let's go a little bit forward here. We're going to take off runway 16, which is down there by the windsock. A little bit of lag there.
Beverly Ground, Cub Crafters, November, Tree 035 Delta, with Alpha request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
If the ATC says it's not runway 16,
Cub
I don't
Crafters,
care.
November, Tree 035 Delta, taxi to and hold short of runway 27 via taxiway Charlie
That's on like
Bravo,
the other
approach
side of the
runway
airport.
16
I'm
Alpha.
not taxiing all the way there.
Contact tower on 125.2 when ready.
Yep.
Taxiing hold short runway 27 using taxiway Delta, cross runway 16 Charlie Bravo, cross runway 16 Alpha Cub Crafters Tree 5 Delta.
I don't think I will though. Alright. It's looking pretty good. We're just going down the taxiway. We're about to come up here to the run-up zone. I'm not going to do a run-up checklist because A, I don't have one, and B, I don't know, we should just take off. I don't think anyone wants to see a run-up. Alright, we're going to put a little bit of pressure on the brakes. That was a lot of pressure. Turn here, onto the taxiway. And ATC is going to get mad at me for taking off without permission. But, don't care. Just going to stop here. I do have live traffic turned on, so sometimes you can get run over if you don't check the runway. Left is final approach path is clear. Everything else is clear. Let's go. Alright. Gonna turn onto the runway. Straight out departure. No lineup. Alright. Okay. Here we go. We're rolling. Airspeed alive. And rotate. Very nice. Beautiful. Very, very nice.
Cub Crafters Tree 5 Delta, you are not cleared to take off.
Yeah. Shut up. Alright, we've got, speed is a little wonky there. I'm gonna try and cycle my flaps.
Bradley approach Cub Crafters November Tree 0 Tree 5 Delta
Flaps
is
going
type
up,
Cub
there we go.
Crafters CC
Yeah, now we're
19 1
getting
miles
speed.
east of Beverly 300 feet. Request flight following.
Cub Crafters November Tree 0 Tree 5 Delta Bradley approach.
Where's my Magneto?
Squawk 7142.
My Magneto is like considering turning.
Squawk
think I forgot to set
7142
both,
Cub
that's
Crafters
why.
Tree 5 Delta.
You know what? It's just gonna be broken.
Cub Crafters Tree 5 Delta radar contact 1 mile
We're gonna wait
southeast
until
of
we're at
Beverly
800
700
and
feet.
then we're gonna turn
Altimeter 29 decimal
into
9
a pattern. Right there.
Roger Cub Crafters Tree
gonna
5
bank.
Delta.
I don't know what's wrong with my Magneto. Alright, that turn might have been a bit too much. Yeah, it was. That's fine though. Alright, we're gonna level off here. Slow down the RPMs a little bit. I've got like my Magneto switch in a really weird place, so I'm like afraid my hand will hit it and just cut. Or lose RPM, which you really don't want to happen when you're going slow in for an approach, because then you lose RPMs and then you lose lift, and that happens. All right, we're gonna go for our. This is the downwind, I think. Right? Flaps, good. We're at about pattern height. See that pond right in front of us? We're gonna like basically fly over that, pull a U-turn for base, and then go into final. And then we're gonna touch down runway 16 and then do a touch and go. Which is great. Hoping this landing will be good. I think it will be. So such a pro pilot. This plane is very movable. Wow, look at that. Alright, we're climbing, so we gotta descend a little bit. Okay. Now we're beginning that slow descent that we need. Increase our RPMs a little bit. Base here. Got pretty good airspeed. Going to lose some of it on this turn here. This is good. This is good. Level the wings. Flaps 1. This is looking pretty good. Might overshoot the runway. Maybe just by a little bit. Flaps 2. Alright, we can turn into final. This has potential to be pretty good. Oh wait, I didn't know the runway was going to be right there. You know what? I'm going to commit it. We're going to commit to it. And I still somehow managed to overshoot it a little bit. Alright, flaps 3. Alright. You know what? This should work. Go. It's always better to be much higher than too low.
Bradley approach Cessna November 00344 is type Cessna Skyhawk 1 mile north of Kilo Golf Delta Mike 1,600 feet. Request flight following. Cessna November 00344 Bradley approach.
Floating a lot.
Squawk
There we go, there's
1605.
touchdown, there's touchdown. Now we throttle up, flaps back up. And rotate.
Squawk 1605 Cessna 344
Nice.
Cessna Tree 44 radar contact 2 miles northwest of Kilo Golf Delta, Mike
Very
1,200 feet. Roger, Cessna Tree 44.
Alright, we're gonna climb back up to 800, do the same pattern,
Bradley
and then
approach Cub
next
Crafters
time
November
it's gonna be a full
3035
stop.
Delta is type
So
Cub
when we come back
Crafters
around,
CC 19 1
full
miles
stop
southeast
runway
of Beverly
16.
400 feet. Request flight following.
Cub Crafters November 3035 Delta Bradley approach. Squawk 6464.
I love this airplane. This airplane's so cool.
Squawk 6464 Cub Crafters Tree 5 Delta.
Cub Crafters Tree 5 Delta radar contact 1 mile
Okay, we're gonna
southeast
begin
of
that
Beverly
turn.
700 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Roger Cub Crafters Tree 5 Delta.
Okay, might have turned a little bit too much. Actually, you know what? That was actually pretty good. Alright, gonna climb just a little bit more. Gonna head into downwind. This is looking good. This is looking really good. Alright, now we just follow it all the way up to that lake. Getting to slow down those RPMs a little bit. We're almost 100 feet above pattern altitude, which is not great. Increase throttle a little bit more. I think we should lengthen that final approach and also be lower when we come in next time. Right. We're gonna be over the lake probably. We're getting a slow descent. Just gotta keep this where it is, I guess.
Cessna 84 Echo, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact approach on 120.6. Good day.
Alright, I'm gonna lose a lot of airspeed here. There's the runway.
120.6 Cessna 84 Echo. Goodbye.
Right, flaps 2. And begin the turn in the final. Okay. I undershot that. It's alright, we're just gonna make this a short final. Actually, no, it won't even be that short. There we go. Aiming for the numbers, and throttle idle. Very nice. Alright. We're gonna get off here. Alright, even though you normally wouldn't, I'm just gonna park the plane on the taxiway right here. Right at this whole short mark. Alright. Well guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope this channel will do great. you guys want to see more plane videos, any ideas, add-ons you'd like to see me test out, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and I will review those and probably make a video on them. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.